here at the 1989 Music Convention. I'm Jenny Sussin, and I'm here to interview Recording Artist of the Year, Scott Laningham. Now, Scott, it's 2011. Why do you think we'd be talking about the great music of 1989
Well,
these
you
days?
know, it's been such a big celebration, no one would leave.
Yeah.
Some of these people were very young when this started, and they're still here. Their clothes are a little smelly, and they're kind of hungry because they stopped serving food 5 years ago, but we're doing okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen any showers. So wait, no, seriously though.
Yes.
Let's get down to business, because you have had great success this year, particularly with the song that's being sung in all of our houses, Moose in My House. So
Yes.
can you tell us a little bit about Moose in My House and what gave you the inspiration for that?
Well, you know, it's a kind of a deep and long story, but I'll try to scope it down here a little bit. I was walking along the street in Manhattan, and I heard the sounds of somebody dropping some kitchen pans in the back of a Chinese restaurant, and it sounded like a drum fill. And then I thought, if you put a shriek on the end of that, and then after that, the idea came of the chorus. There's a moose in my house.
Yeah.
That was the inspiration. Right
It's
there.
amazing that your mind thinks in that way, because I can't imagine being that rhythmic. You really have a gift, and I think that your range shows not only in songs like Moose in My House and Monkey Hotel, but when you get down to A Fishtail, the ballads, I mean,
Yeah. Well,
you're really versatile.
I try to cover it all, you know, and there's usually a very long and complicated process to write these things. They usually take me at least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And just a scratch piece of paper.
Yeah.
I only allow myself one piece of paper so that I minimize the editing.
Right.
Whatever comes out, that's what the song is.
Yeah. That sounds really interesting. I mean, if you could provide a parting word to all of these aspiring musicians here, what would it be?
I would just probably pick a line from one of the songs.
Yeah. So what about? I don't know. I mean, I'll let you choose.
From Moose in My House.
From Moose in My House.
I think maybe when if I could leave them with this thought.
Okay.
I went into my house, walked up to my front door. I went inside and noticed there were hoof marks on the floor. I measured them with utmost care and thought the tracks were deer. And suddenly it hit me what was happening in here. There's a moose in my house. You see, it just flows like, it's almost Shakespearean,
Beautiful.
isn't it?
That's really beautiful. And I want to thank all of you for joining us. This is Scott Laningham. He penned Moose in My House and also sings on the track. And I'm Jenny Sussin. We'll be back from the 1989 Music Convention momentarily.
Thank you.